Hey, what's up guys? It's Claudio here, and this is the Rockleigh Crit out in New Jersey, 1 mile loop. First time out here, just feeling it out, super excited about this, really nervous. Here are my stats really quick so you guys can see what I'm working with. 36 years old, 156 pounds, FTP is around 240, 250, max heart rate 187, 190. I train about 10 to 12 hours a week, 5 of those are on the bike. I train mostly for triathlons. So here I am. This is the Cat 4-5. A lot of strong riders. This is the end of our second warm-up lap. So this is the start right here. And the first thing you'll notice is coming up a very hard left turn here, sharp. And I have no idea how to do it. Zero clue how to take that turn. I used the brakes way too much. Coming out of it, I used too many watts. Look at this, 800 watts just to come out of that turn. It's not easy to keep your momentum. I wonder if this is how other riders go. If anybody was in this race or does this race, please leave comments on how you do those turns. Every turn I brake and I come out of it 700 watts, and I'm just killing my legs. It's all about technique on this race course, I think. Long story short, I did get dropped towards the end. I think maybe 2 or 3 laps. Actually, no, maybe 10 minutes before. So it's a 45-minute race with 2 laps to go after that. This turn is pretty chill. Still like 700 watts right out of that turn. I'm really just feeling this out. I'm freaking out, honestly. Just riding so close to people, and in those turns, I have zero confidence. And that's a big deal. You gotta have confidence. You gotta be able to hold your line and know that you can hold it, and not be afraid to rub elbows. It takes experience. So this race for me is just learning and getting used to taking turns. Here comes that turn again. This time I'm in the inside. I think the inside is the way to go. But you gotta really squeeze it. Squeeze that corner. Okay, again, 700 watts out of that. And then another 800 watts. I mean, every time, every lap I do this, it cooks your legs. And then here I'm just like struggling to get there. Actually now I'm coasting because I know that they'll come back. So again, right here, this is like, it's not easy. You feel boxed in sometimes. And then you're praying that everybody else is it has more experience than you, so that they're not all squirrely, because I'm definitely like a squirrely rider in this race, and probably some people flag me down like, hey, watch that guy, don't get on his wheel. It's fine. I would also say that don't grab my wheel just yet. Give me like 10 races on this course and then I'll be comfortable. But that's the way it goes. You know, you have Cat 5 riders. This is Cat 5 and Cat 4. You're gonna have beginners in there, so you gotta watch out. Oh, the back camera is out of commission here. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. It does make a big difference having that rear camera, that rear view. But for this race, it did not happen. I don't know what happened. So, at the point of this voiceover, I've raced already twice more on this course the following weeks. So I'll have those videos up, and each one is totally different. I'll just wait for that so you guys can see and hear my reactions. Again, 700 watts out of that corner. I'm just braking too much. I think I might be towards the back. Several times I was just hanging on, and I only got lucky because the group slowed down. Let's see what else. If you're moving up, that's great. If you're not moving up, you're moving back. You gotta always consciously try to move up. See these guys here, they're making moves. Maybe I'm a little, I don't think I'm tired at this point. 160 heart rate is okay. So I'll share some of the workouts. One of the workouts that I've been doing is it's called just crit practice. It has a really short warm-up. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of yelling. Anyways, it's a 4.5 minute build, then 30 seconds really hard, then 1 minute easy. That's the warm-up, really short. Then you go into 1 hour of the following. 1 minute at 300 watts, which is way above my threshold, then 30 seconds easy. You loop that for an hour, and basically, once you fail to do that, to reach that minute at 300 watts for me, that's 300. It could be, it just has to be above your threshold. You know, everybody's different. So when you fail that, which you probably will, or I did, you go into zone 2, so 175 watts for the rest of the hour. I lasted for about 40 minutes the first time I did this, but it's a great workout for all these surges. Here we're coming up on this turn again. Let's watch. What do I do? Brake. I didn't need to brake there. I could have sustained. There's a little gap. Again, I'm just scared. It just takes practice. And again, having to put in efforts just to catch the group. Okay, it's like you go from coasting to boom, 600-700 watts. You gotta have that kind of snap in your legs all day for this kind of thing. That's why triathlon training is not really the best. You know, if you're doing time trials, great, but not for this kind of stuff. That's what I realized. I had to change my workouts to be able to do these kind of surges. So there was a crash towards the end of this. I think that's how I got dropped. There was a crash and it totally split everybody up, and then I just couldn't get back on. I was wasted, and that's that. I wasn't in the crash, I saw it, but you will see it towards the end. That's pretty much this whole race. I mean, I'm not going to comment the whole time. It's going to take too long. But it's all about making turns, not braking, and you really got to have that technique to do this. And it takes practice. I mean, I don't know how else to practice except just go out and race. A lot of the races I've been doing are circuit races, big, long, wide turns. And I just don't have this kind of technique. Here it is. I brake. Well, I didn't brake too hard. This was okay. That was okay. And this one, you can pedal through this one, it's fine. So that's the Rockleigh crit. not much else to say about this. I will be posting some more of these crits, so you guys can check out my progress. It's a whole series. They're having them all summer. I'll try to make them out there as much as possible. And feel free to say hello if you see me out there. I'd love to say hi. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave the video and race hard. Peace.